Man, we got Myron explaining why most women fail miserably at relationships. We're gonna see what them skis is doing wrong in Myron's eyes, because you know Myron. Boy, do he got something to say, y'all.
When you get with a man, you basically become the employee. Now, I know a lot of women don't like to hear this because you guys are all strong and independent after listening to Beyonce for the past
crazy statement that started off. I'm gonna just say that
10 years.
I don't like say
that. Whatever. The point is
lemonade,
that this feminist rhetoric and mindset of the past 20 to 30 years that women have employed to kind of like substantiate their behaviors. Oh yeah, like I'm strong and independent. I don't need a man. I kind of have a man, because I want to. I think you guys forget that when you come into a relationship with a man, you're basically the employee. He's supposed to be the employer, assuming he's a leader like you guys want. So when you come in and deal with this guy, sure, you were one way when you met him, but then it's on you to change and get on his program so that you get wifed up.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is a lot of you women think, I'm going to continue to be the same person I was when I met him, and hopefully I'll get the ring. And then next thing you know, 2 years later, he's not providing for you, or he doesn't want to commit because it's complicated, or you're in a relationship and he's getting annoyed by you, right, walking out the house. And I don't think women understand that you have to change when you get with a guy. Right, if you want to move up the totem pole, say I hire you at a
be
prestigious law
submissive.
firm.
Make sure
submissive. That's a good word right there. You feel me? If the nigga providing, the nigga make sure you straight. He putting food on the table. Cook the food for him. Make sure the crib clean. Then he gonna want to marry. You gonna want to throw the ring on. If not, if you acting weird, you acting like, oh, you acting all different. You want all these things. You ask for everything. You always want to party. You always want to get took out. You always want to go eat out. You always want to go to trips. That's all you want to do, but you trying to get married? And then boom, he can't do the trips no more, or he getting a little tired, or he overworking because he got to provide for y'all and future kids. Now you want a divorce. Boom. Come on now. He see that a mile away.
Well, here's the thing. I hire, let's say I run a, let's say I run a law firm.
You want the woman to, you want her to like,
Can I finish my point? Finish my point here. Let me finish my point.
Okay.
If you want to work at a prestigious law firm, you need to move up the ladder through your merit, right? Same thing with women. If a guy's very attractive and high status, a lot of people are applying for his law firm. You have to show some level of competence and be an asset to that law firm to move up and eventually make partner. The problem is that most women think I'm going to continue to do what I've done and I should make partner, and that's just not how it works. That's why so many women perpetually stay single. Because you guys only care about what you want, but you don't necessarily care about what the man wants. Like, for example.
And most of y'all, especially the ones that be on this show, most of y'all be breaking up with said perfect dude. Talking about, oh, he had money. Oh, he was doing this. He was doing that. Then why y'all broke up? Why y'all not together no more? Oh, sometimes y'all be like, oh, it's his fault. He cheated. He did it. He that. He blah, blah, whatever the case is. But he would let you stay with him, right? He would take care of you. He would give you them bags, all that, right? Shit, you probably the one he did want to marry. But nah, what you did some showing shit. You couldn't wait your turn. You ain't see it. You ain't stay down. You finna go try to find something better now? Well, you found a 1 in a million. You think you just testing your luck like that? You that? Come on, man. Why they want you no more?
With you, you've highlighted a lot of your personal careers and accolades. We don't give a fuck about none of that.
They don't.
It sounds bad, but it's true though.
We don't care about that.
Processing it.
Women can come in.
What if I went on a bunch of first dates with girls and I just told them how handsome I was and how much time I spent getting ready? They'd look at me like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like,
some people do that.
Yeah, but do women find these men attractive?
So all men that you're saying
my
that,
point.
Like, you talk about, some people do that. But how you feel about that when they do it?
I mean here when I say women use traits that men don't give a shit about to try to rationalize their behavior and why they deserve a guy, versus like that's like me going on every single date and saying I spent 2 hours to get ready. I got 30 pairs of Jordans and I did fashion week. Like I ran down the runway. You'd be like, the fuck? Okay, that's good for you, but how the fuck does this benefit me?
But every conversation is not like that. You don't know who you're, speaking to or going out with.
As a general idea,
I see what you're saying, but that's not everyone.
No, but what I'm trying to say.
That's the example, bro. Well, what else he finna say? If it ain't Jordans, he talking about Filas. If it ain't Filas, he talking about Pumas. If it ain't Pumas, he talking about his Nike fit. If it ain't Nike, he talking about his Adidas suit. Come on now.
In modern society, that's what women lead with is their careers and their titles and how much money they earn.
Sometimes y'all shows gonna be listening on these podcasts. You use your ears. You making yourself look bad, sweetheart.
And their ability to be independent.
When they're talking to men who probably make less than them or something like that, they might want to.
Well, whose fault is that?
That's their fault. They might want to boost themselves up. I mean, that's probably all it is.
You were trying to say something from before?
Yeah, you were saying like the woman should, if they want to move up and get the ring, obviously, they have to change certain things. And that still happens too. I feel like there's been women in situations where they do that and then the man still can't be the provider or leader. And I feel like providing in today's world, like If you
Well, who
need
picks the man?
the woman. No, the man. The man picks the woman. The man's
Yeah,
missing.
but
The man misses the rib. The woman is the rib.
She's the wife.
Bitch don't chase. Like that's where we get shit fucked up.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that again.
The man
Uh-huh.
is the one without the rib. The woman is the rib. The man is the one to search for what he's supposed to like look for. And
Yeah,
the
but
woman,
if you say no, it's no. I can't force you.
I
So it's
guess.
like,
You know,
Hold on,
I guess
think about
no,
this.
no means
she had her
no.
man, right? That was
Mhm.
not providing for 3 years. She
You heard
stayed.
her, man.
She chose
He
to stay.
knows.
That was her choice.
Yeah, I think it's guys both choice. Men and women.
Responsibility
Shoot your
says
shot.
that you made that choice to
Okay.
stay or leave, right?
Yes.
So ultimately, it's your choice.
And so, but a man too chooses to stay or not.
Yeah, but we don't end relationships. It's women overwhelmingly that end relationships. About 80% of relationships are ended by women. Marriage, everything.
We make irrational decisions when we're upset.
If you notice,
That's
every
because
guy that
women
you
do everything
chose,
based off of emotion.
pretty much that you chose,
Yeah.
you chose a guy
Mm-hmm.
to stay or to leave. You chose a guy, good or bad. Didn't make a lot of money, wasn't successful, wasn't smart. You chose a guy.
I mean, controversial take here.
It's true.
I think this is why arranged marriages have been a thing for so long because they suck at picking their own partners.
That's true.
It's
guys
better
absolutely suck at it.
statistically, actually.
If I had a
and
daughter,
You try to
I'd pick
change
her guy.
things.
Deadass.
Yeah.
Because she's not going to be that smart of the world itself. It's dangerous out
Yeah.
there. Very dangerous. So
No, I mean it's like older like cultures. That's what they do. So
Kinda
you
like
could
Also,
good old
say-
days.
we understand men very well. So like, if he's a piece of shit, he's pretending to be good to you right now. We'll see it.
Do
Through and
you
through.
have a kid?
No, I have a dog. Rough.
Nice.
Well, the other example I want to give why I came to this, well, I've had this conclusion for a while, but if you guys noticed earlier, you guys, one of your complaints was that men are bullies and rude. And then I asked, well, okay, what's one of the traits that these men have? And you guys said that they're successful, right? And they have money. And what I've realized is that
They don't got patience.
women will typically pick assholes
They got
because they're
patience,
emotionally
but not
satisfying.
for you.
They kind of get their emotions
work.
up and down, and that's what women yearn for in a
The
relationship. There's
results.
a reason why you guys read these stupid ass novels, and love to imagine things in your head. And one way to kind of curb that is you need a man, right? That's rationally sound, aka your father, that has your best interests at heart, to put you with a guy that he might be boring or square, but he'll probably be a good provider. He'll be good to you. He'll be boring, maybe missionary sex, but the relationship will last. But the problem is that when women are, allowed to select their own mate, you guys typically make terrible decisions.
I agree
Yes.
with that.
So
It comes from upbringing too, because I know other women that
That boy Myron got a pen just to annoy them. That's the simple fact, just to annoy them, bro. My boy ain't got no paper in front of him. He ain't got nothing to write on. He just got a pen just to annoy everybody, bro. His little fidget pen.
like depending on their household upbringing, what they've experienced, they have good choice.
well, this is the importance of a father too. I think a lot of women grow
Yes.
up in fatherless households.
Look at this man. He nervous.
But I think dads need to take a more active role in like helping their daughters find men.
100%.
They do.
And we're not saying that it's only your fault because a lot of guys are here are not worth anything in anyway. They're like not doing their jobs, not trying to progress any further. So it's tough to find a good mate nowadays. However,
Yes.
if you choose those bad people, you're gonna get bad results. It's what it is.
Yeah.
True.
So the bad boys that you guys want, they're maybe tall, maybe good looking. They're fun, but like long term, probably not good for you. You know?
Um,
And they do drugs.
But sometimes,
The drugs are bad too.
yeah. Sometimes you have to experience those people that really hurt you and really break you so you can appreciate the really amazing people that come into your life.
I disagree because now you have trauma. So the first guy that you met,
But you can heal from trauma. You can
Nah,
learn-
nah. You can't know. You gonna use the trauma on the next man. You hear me? Hey, Fresh about to say something, but nah, I understand what you're saying, like experience and shit, but that's what high school and all that shit for, you feel me? Experience then, you feel me, with puppy love. Now you start spraying your legs and getting hit by everybody. No, puppy love. Do that with puppy love. You feel me? Learn how to get your heart broken, all that. Pick the bad boys or whatever you want to do. Get that out the way. But all that, when you grown, nah, you just picking up bodies, Sean. Like, nah, you tripping. Come on, nah.
from
it's always
trauma.
still there though.
Yeah, but why
doesn't
put
go away.
yourself
You
in
can
that?
And that trauma, girls do love bringing that trauma to the next relationship. Like, what? I had this thing happen with him, and then the next dude got to pay for all that. Nah, I don't want to, because the last, you feel me? My last relationship, oh, well, I tried that with the last dude, blah, blah. oh well, I don't like this, but because you feel me, I don't like going to these types of restaurants because my last relationship, the whole time she ain't trying to see dude because she know dude work out there or something. He a waiter.
You can heal through it. Like sometimes,
Man.
you know, the heartbreak you felt when you're in high school, like, oh my God, like you broke up with me. You're so heartbroken. But you didn't realize that that guy like didn't treat you good and I was an asshole. But you realize you take that experience and you meet a guy that's actually sweet to you and nice to you. It makes you appreciate that sweet person, that nice person. That
I'd argue it
genuine
makes you
person.
not appreciate him even more.
Really, I
Yeah.
feel like I've been the complete opposite.
No, yeah,
Myra
I
tripping.
think you could appreciate like the man more.
Myra tripping now.
because
You
when
gonna appreciate him, but you probably appreciate him after you lose him. That's probably what he's trying to say. Like you'll wait till after, because before you'll be like, oh, nah, he's boring, he's this, he's that. But oh, he's too clingy, or he's a SIM, the word you heard him with the P at the end. You feel me? But then after the fact, when it's over with, she'll probably want to go back to it. Like, damn, comparing relationships and shit. Be like, oh, this nigga did take care of me more. This nigga did take me out. This nigga did want to keep behind me fly. This nigga did. You feel me? Come on, nah. This is it.
you get another man to step in and show you things the other man didn't.
Really?
You
So why is
wanna
the
nurture
phrase
him
"nice
more.
men finish last" a big thing? Why do nice guys chronically struggle to date and meet women?
You hear that?
Because
with-
women are always searching that like bad boy that's
I'm not.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Take his bad ass back home.
Yeah, that's what you guys say. But
Take
like,
him back.
And then it
Realistically
comes and then
speaking.
you're like,
of my track record.
yeah,
You
like
can
you
look at
guys
my
say
track
that.
record.
Like, here's another
Open
thing,
the
man.
DMs,
That's
you like,
really
Based on yeah.
okay. How do I say this? Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. I don't treat women as. I tweeted the other day. It went viral. I said you can either understand women or you can respect them, but you can't do both. And the reason why I say that is I trust you guys to be, which is act like children, not have any kind of accountability, make bad decisions, and then immediately infantilize yourself and try to get appeasement from society and feel sorry for you. Versus like with men, when we make our mistakes, we typically have to eat it and we got to deal with consequences. With you guys, you can always say, oh, I didn't know, I'm a victim.
yeah,
And society will feel sorry for you. And I
we
look
get
at
more
it,
grace.
I look at it like, since women, lack accountability in many different things, especially within relationships with men, I'm just not going to give you guys the authority in the first place. I'm just going to go ahead and understand you guys move a certain way and behave a certain way. So I need to be the leader and just kind of guide you through everything. So this is why I'm a big proponent when a guy meets a girl, you kind of got to let her know what the program is up front and let her know, take it or fucking leave it.
Yeah.
Because the other issue is that in modern society, I don't think a lot, like we discussed before, I don't think many women are wife material. A lot of you guys have bad habits. You talk back. You don't respect male authority. You think you're equal to your guy. Think you could, motivate him or whatever it may be, or tell him what to do. And with that said,
Everybody is equal, but he mean on some like the roles in a relationship. You feel me? Like we ain't got the same roles in a relationship. Basically. But yeah, everybody equal. You feel me? You got equal roles. You got these roles. I got these roles in a relationship. You feel me? As a husband got to do this. Wife, do that. Come on now. Take care of the kids. Talking about nanny. Oh, if you don't watch two babies, what the hell you finna be? Chasing niggas around in the club? You don't get your dumb ass. You already in that crib. Take care of the children. You don't cook. You don't what? You better go watch one of these cooking shows. Tripping.
I do see your
Tell me you don't clean. What you mean you don't clean? How your crib was growing up? Who did the laundry? What your pH balance knowing like? You feel me? You can't clean. I get to cook it. You feel me? Most of these people probably ain't learned how to cook nowadays, but they clean. You can learn. And then not knowing how to clean, you gotta be dirty. You dirty. As a female, you don't know how to clean? Come on now. What you did in the house growing up? You just on the phone, little hot sass, just trying to get hit all day.
perspective, because a lot of guys are idiots.
Way to
But
be home
I
alone.
think for men, they need to kind of step up and understand that women are gender, and we need to step up and be leaders in every way. Because realistically speaking, you guys are emotional and make a lot of bad decisions, and we have only ourselves to blame if we put you guys in a leadership role in the relationship and it goes to fucking shit, right? If I give children dynamite, right, and they blow their hands off, though the children, bear a little bit of responsibility for blowing their hand off, it's ultimately my fault for giving them something that blew their hand off because I know better and I'm supposed to be the leader. That's how I look at women. And I know that sounds like a very fucked up way to look at it, but I think this is the way that it's worked for most human history, where men were in leadership roles and led women in relationships.
How do you think the men are leaders today's age? Looking at you,
They're not,
exactly.
which I understand
you.
some of your gripes,
Thank you.
but this is what I'm saying. We need
Now
to go
that's
back.
why the women are overly masculine and the men are feminine as fuck. Like it's weird.
No such thing really as overly masculine female. Like, even the ones on all them extra testosterones and shit, you feel me, dyking and all that. Like, you still a female, baby girl? Like, no, we won't clap buns and nothing no more. Like, you done ruined yourself and your chances at, you feel me? But you was not no nigga. Like, let's be real.
Back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't had no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.